We can eliminate chronic illness if we can get people to eat whole food, plant-based nutrition.
Have you ever met someone in their 90s who was still full of energy and vitality? Isn't it pretty amazing? Well, Dr. Esselstyn is living proof that age is just a number. People all over the world want to know how he has managed to stay healthy and active for this long. That's why we're here to reveal his amazing diet recommendations. In this video, we will be discussing Dr. Esselstyn's exercise tips, his special diet for a healthy life, and the 4 foods he avoids. Then, we will reveal 3 supplements he always takes. Stay tuned! But why should you trust him? Well, he's got some impressive qualifications. Dr. Esselstyn, a renowned cardiologist, has dedicated his entire career to discovering the secrets of eternal health and a longer life. Dr. Esselstyn graduated from Yale and Western Reserve University and trained as a surgeon at top hospitals like the Cleveland Clinic and St. George's Hospital. He's been a big deal at the Cleveland Clinic, serving as president of the staff and on the board. He's also been president of the American Association of Endocrine Surgeons. With over 150 research papers on cancer and heart disease, he really knows his stuff. What's truly remarkable about Dr. Esselstyn is not just his expertise, but also his remarkable health and vitality. Despite his age, he radiates energy and looks incredibly healthy. Many are amazed by his youthful appearance, often mistaking him for someone much younger. What's the secret behind this?
You have to choose an exercise that you enjoy enough so that you don't have to force yourself to do it. You want to really make this sort of an integral part of your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's swimming, whether it's biking, whether it's walking, whether it's running. I mean, all these things are beneficial.
It's all good. His favorites: riding a bike and swimming. Biking is excellent for your heart health. One study found that cycling regularly can reduce the risk of coronary heart disease by up to 50%. Cycling strengthens your leg muscles, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, and calves. Biking is an effective way to burn calories and maintain a healthy weight. One research found that cycling at a moderate intensity for just 30 minutes can burn approximately 300 calories. Then there's swimming. Swimming has been shown to have stress-relieving effects due to its rhythmic and meditative nature. It's like a full-body workout that burns lots of calories without making your body ache. Plus, it's super good for your heart and overall health. One study found that swimming can reduce levels of stress hormones and promote relaxation. So, whether you're biking around or doing laps in the pool, Dr. Esselstyn's advice is simple. Find something you like and get moving to stay healthy and feel great. His healthy diet. The Western diet, the way it's concocted, can be quite delicious. But also, so in whole food, plant-based nutrition. Your taste buds change, and it's just delightful. I've been doing this now for 34 years. It's all about eating lots of plants, yummy veggies, and leafy greens. But this isn't your usual diet. Dr. Esselstyn's way of eating is backed by science and his own cool research. Dr. Esselstyn recommends loading up on green leafy vegetables like Swiss chard, kale, collard greens, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, cilantro, parsley, spinach, and arugula. He and his family have been following this diet for nearly 3 decades. Dr. Esselstyn's own study backs up the effectiveness of a plant-based diet. He gathered 18 subjects with serious heart diseases and put them on a plant-based diet for 5 years. The results were remarkable. Their cholesterol levels dropped by 50%, and some even experienced a reversal of heart disease. This study was published in the American Journal of Cardiology in 1995. When you eat this way, it's the way people in Okinawa have been eating for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. They live longer than anybody else. There are no gymnasiums there. The Okinawan diet is another eating pattern Dr. Esselstyn champions. People in Okinawa, one of the oldest blue zone areas in the world known for longevity, primarily eat a plant-based diet. Only 3 to 10% of their calories come from meat, eggs, or fish. 4 foods he avoids.
You're probably asking, what are the foods that every time we eat them, we injure the endothelial cells? Any drop of oil. Olive oil, corn oil, soybean oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, palm oil, oil in a cracker, oil in a piece of bread, oil in a salad dressing. Oil injures endothelial cells.
Dr. Esselstyn has some important warnings about foods that can hurt your heart. First up, he says to watch out for meat, especially the red kind. Numerous studies have linked the consumption of red meat to an increased risk of heart disease. A meta-analysis published in Circulation found that a high intake of red meat was associated with a higher risk of coronary heart disease. Next on the list to avoid, vegetable oils, especially the processed ones. They can cause inflammation and mess with your heart health. The safer bets are coconut oil and extra virgin olive oil. Research has shown that consuming processed vegetable oils can have detrimental effects on heart health. And for all you coffee fans out there, Dr. Esselstyn recommends avoiding coffee for your good health. Turns out, caffeine might not be so great for your heart. While moderate caffeine consumption is generally considered safe for most people, excessive intake can have negative effects on heart health. Finally, you need to avoid sugary drinks like soda, fruit juices, energy drinks, and sweetened teas, which are loaded with added sugars that can wreak havoc on our health. These drinks may taste sweet and refreshing, but they come with a host of negative effects when consumed regularly. 3 supplements he always takes. Sometimes, even if you're eating right and staying active, your body might need a little extra help. That's where supplements come into play. Dr. Esselstyn, for instance, suggests 3 key ones that can give you a boost. First up, there's vitamin B12. It's super important for keeping your heart healthy by lowering the levels of a not-so-friendly enzyme called homocysteine. Plus, it helps with energy levels, brain function, and mood. So, if you've been feeling a bit low on energy or mood lately, this little vitamin might be just what you need. You want to aim for around 2.4 micrograms a day. Then, there are flax seeds. These little guys are like tiny powerhouses of goodness. They're loaded with good stuff like fiber and omega-3s, which are great for your heart and digestion. Plus, they can help keep your skin looking healthy and glowing. And they're super easy to add to your meals. Just sprinkle a couple of tablespoons on your cereal, yogurt, or salad each day to help with things like metabolism and cholesterol. Last but not least, there's calcium. Dr. Esselstyn says it's good for your heart, bones, and even helps with things like blood pressure. It's like giving your body a sturdy framework to work with. And that's not all. It also plays a role in muscle function, nerve signaling, and hormone secretion. So, by adding these supplements to your routine along with eating lots of plants and staying active, you can give yourself a leg up in the battle against aging. And the best part? It's not complicated at all.